From the gritty streets of Atlanta, filled with determination and hardship, to the dazzling lights of championship glory, Evander Holyfield's journey is nothing short of remarkable. As a child, he faced numerous challenges growing up in a neighborhood where every day was a struggle, yet found strength and guidance through his mother, who instilled a deep sense of faith and resilience in him. This foundation would become the bedrock of his relentless pursuit of greatness. His early introduction to boxing through a dedicated youth coach sparked a passion that would propel him into the limelight, where he would face giants, both literally and figuratively, in the ring. Holyfield's rise in amateur boxing established his reputation as a fierce competitor, but it was the moment he stepped into the professional arena that the world truly took notice. With each victory, he not only etched his name in boxing history, but also became a symbol of hope and perseverance for millions across the globe. However, his story is not without its share of challenges. Behind the scenes, financial pressures, personal struggles, and physical tolls would come to define his journey, leading to a complex narrative that reflects both triumph and adversity. As we delve deeper into Evander Holyfield's incredible life, we will uncover not only his extraordinary achievements, but also the trials he faced, painting a vivid picture of a man who became a champion against all odds and the sacrifices he made along the way. Evander Holyfield's journey began in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, where he faced the harsh realities of life in the Bowen Homes housing projects. Growing up in a crime-ridden neighborhood, he witnessed struggles that would shape his character, instilling in him a relentless desire to rise above his circumstances. Raised by a single mother, Annie Laura Holyfield, he found inspiration in her unwavering faith and tireless work ethic. Despite financial hardships, she always emphasized the importance of education, discipline, and perseverance. It was her strong moral compass that guided Evander during challenging times. The lessons learned in his youth would become the foundation of his resilience, fueling his ambitions in the boxing ring. The pivotal moment came when a youth coach named Carter Morgan introduced Evander to boxing at just 8 years old. Morgan recognized his potential and told him he could become a champion. Although Evander was just a child, he took those words to heart, fueling his passion for the sport. Overcoming self-doubt, early struggles, and the daunting odds stacked against him, Holyfield developed a determined mindset. This foundational moment would set the stage for a career filled with triumphs and challenges. The discipline he cultivated during those formative years in the boxing gym taught him the value of hard work and the importance of believing in oneself. These principles became critical as he navigated the tumultuous world of professional boxing, where victories are hard-fought and defeat can be devastating. Evander Holyfield's rise from humble beginnings is a testament to his character, determination, and the immeasurable influence of his mother, paving the way for the champion he would ultimately become. Evander Holyfield's journey through the amateur boxing ranks was nothing short of remarkable, his tenacity and skill quickly making him a standout in his division. Born and raised in Atlanta, he dedicated himself to the sport, demonstrating an unyielding determination that would serve as a hallmark of his career. Under the guidance of his coach, Holyfield rapidly progressed through the ranks, competing successfully at various regional competitions, where he showcased both his technical prowess and his incredible work ethic, leading to numerous victories. This relentless pursuit of excellence ultimately earned him a spot on the prestigious U.S. Olympic boxing team in 1984, a dream come true for many young athletes. However, his Olympic journey was fraught with challenges that would test his resolve. Holyfield was faced with one of the most controversial moments of his budding career when he competed in the semifinals against New Zealand's Kevin Barry. During this pivotal match, Holyfield landed what appeared to be a clean knockout punch, one that could have paved the way for Olympic glory. Instead, the referee ruled the punch as illegal, claiming it occurred after the break, leading to Holyfield's disqualification. Many observers were outraged, believing he had been unfairly robbed of his chance at gold. Although he would ultimately settle for a bronze medal, the experience only hardened his resolve to succeed professionally. The Olympic controversy served as a catalyst, propelling Holyfield into the professional realm with a fierce ambition and a desire to prove himself. He used the setback to fuel his fire, crafting a bold narrative of resilience and determination that would define his boxing career. This journey through the amateur ranks not only elevated his profile, but also laid the foundation for the fearless fighter he would become in the professional boxing world. Evander Holyfield's transition to the professional ranks marked a significant turning point in his boxing career, with a bold determination that propelled him forward from the very start. As he entered the cruiserweight division, Holyfield quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with, showcasing not only his exceptional skills, but also his unique fighting style that combined speed and power. With a reputation for relentless training and unwavering will, he garnered attention with each fight, dismantling his opponents in a way that captured the hearts of fans. In 1986, Holyfield scored his first world title by defeating Dwight Muhammad Qawi in a grueling 15-round battle that showcased his extraordinary endurance. The match was not just a test of skill, but a testament to his heart, as he threw over 1,200 punches while remaining aggressive and resilient in the ring. This victory solidified his place in the boxing world, paving the way for further triumphs that followed. Holyfield's reign in the cruiserweight division was nothing short of legendary, as he unified the WBC, WBA, and IBF titles, becoming the first undisputed cruiserweight champion in history. His relentless drive, coupled with a natural gift for boxing, set the foundation for what would become an illustrious career filled with iconic bouts and memorable challenges. Throughout his time as a cruiserweight champion, Holyfield consistently faced and overcame formidable opponents, creating a legacy defined by hard work and determination, leaving his mark on the boxing world that is still celebrated today. Evander Holyfield's journey into the heavyweight division marked a bold new chapter in his career, one filled with both challenges and legendary moments. Stepping up into a realm dominated by larger opponents, Holyfield defied the odds with his relentless spirit and incredible determination. Many doubted his ability, citing his relatively smaller frame of just over 190 pounds and the presence of giants like Mike Tyson and George Foreman. However, Holyfield's grit and unyielding work ethic soon silenced his critics. In the heavyweight division, Holyfield faced some of the toughest fighters in boxing, each fight serving as a testament to his skill, heart, and tactical brilliance. His match against James "Buster" Douglas in October 1990 became a defining moment in the sport's history. With Tyson unexpectedly out of the picture, Holyfield seized the opportunity to claim the belts, showcasing his extraordinary ability to withstand not just punches, but the pressure of expectations. The fight itself was nothing short of remarkable, with Holyfield delivering a perfectly timed counter right hand in the third round, knocking Douglas out cold, which solidified his position as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. This victory was more than just a title win. It was the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice, propelling Holyfield into boxing stardom. With each bout following, he created a legacy defined by epic battles. His rivalry with Tyson produced iconic moments, particularly their first fight in 1996, where Holyfield dominated the match, leading to his historic victory over the ferocious champion. The subsequent rematch would cast a shadow over both fighters' legacies, becoming infamous for the ear-biting incident. Holyfield's relentless spirit, ability to rise to challenges, and fearlessness under immense pressure delivered a series of unforgettable moments that would be etched in the annals of boxing history, showcasing not just the physical prowess of a champion, but the heart of a true warrior. His transitions and battles in the heavyweight division remain a highlight of his illustrious career. As Holyfield ascended to greatness in the ring, his life outside the ring became increasingly complicated. With fame and fortune came temptations that proved challenging to navigate. Lavish spending habits, fueled by a desire to maintain a luxurious lifestyle, began to strain his finances. Holyfield's extravagant purchases included property investments and top-tier cars, which, while symbols of success, quickly became financial burdens. At the height of his career, Holyfield earned over $230 million through boxing and endorsements. However, mismanagement and poor financial decisions turned that fortune into a fleeting asset. An infamous purchase from this period was his extravagant 54,000 square foot mansion, featuring multiple rooms and lavish amenities. While this mansion stood as a testament to his success, it also reflected a growing pattern of unchecked spending. Supporting a large entourage and multiple children with different partners, these financial obligations rapidly piled up. Child support payments alone became a staggering amount, leading to significant strain on his finances. Over time, the pressures of expenses led Holyfield to become overwhelmed, forcing him to sell prized possessions, including championship belts and memorabilia. His investments also faltered, with many ventures falling short of anticipated returns. By the mid-2000s, Holyfield found himself nearing bankruptcy, a shocking turn for someone who was once among the highest-paid athletes in the world. The mounting debt became a constant background noise, overshadowing his legendary status. His attempts to maintain competitiveness in the ring well into his 40s often seemed like a desperate grasp to regain lost stability. The combination of financial turbulence and personal struggles paints a complex picture of a champion facing the harsh realities of life after boxing. A harsh reminder that even the most celebrated warriors can fall from grace. As Evander Holyfield transitioned into the later stages of his career, the toll of competing at the highest level became increasingly apparent. Decades of taking punches from some of the hardest-hitting heavyweights in history left him grappling with severe physical and neurological issues. Observers noted signs of decline, including memory loss, slurred speech, and coordination problems. These symptoms aligned with chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, a degenerative brain condition often found in athletes who endure repeated head trauma. Holyfield openly admitted to struggling with basic tasks, citing instances of forgetting details about his own fights. Despite knowing the risks, his determination to remain in the ring was unwavering. Holyfield's relentless fighting spirit often masked his declining physical health. He returned to boxing for exhibition matches, hoping to recapture the glory of his prime. However, the years had undeniably diminished his reflexes, power, and stamina. His exhibition matches became bittersweet reminders of a once dominant athlete who could no longer command the same respect or performance level as in his youthful days. The heartbreaking reality set in as he faced opponents he would have easily defeated in his prime, now reduced to fighting for survival rather than titles or legacy. Ultimately, this period of decline highlighted the profound challenges that many athletes face when stepping away from the limelight. Holyfield's inability to part with the sport, driven partly by financial struggles, underscored his deep connection to boxing, a connection that fueled his desire but also led to enduring consequences. The iconic champion, once celebrated for his unmatched heart and resilience, now found himself grappling with the repercussions of a relentless pursuit of greatness. Legacy and cautionary tale. Evander Holyfield's life story is not just one of triumph, but also one of profound lessons learned through hardship and perseverance. Having risen from the streets of Atlanta to the pinnacle of boxing, he became an icon of strength, determination, and resilience. However, his journey, filled with accolades, serves as a cautionary tale for many, reminding us that success, while remarkable, comes with its own set of challenges. As he amassed a fortune of over $230 million through his illustrious career, he also faced overwhelming financial pressures that accompanied his lavish lifestyle. Mismanagement of wealth, combined with a complicated personal life, led him to the brink of bankruptcy. Holyfield was known for his loyalty, supporting a large entourage that drained his resources. Furthermore, his willingness to engage in brutal fights left him grappling with significant health issues later in life. Despite being a hero in the ring, his life after boxing revealed the stark contrast between glory and struggle, highlighting the importance of understanding financial literacy and preparing for life after one's prime. Now at 62, as he fights to stay afloat financially, his legacy serves as a reminder of the fragility of success. His story encapsulates the resilience of a champion, while also echoing a stark warning about the consequences of poor decisions and the relentless passage of time. Holyfield's life remains a testament to both the highs and lows of an extraordinary journey, a legacy marked by both greatness in the ring and sobering realities outside of it. Evander Holyfield's journey is a powerful narrative of resilience, triumph, and hard-fought lessons. From his humble beginnings in the streets of Atlanta, where he learned the values of determination and faith, to his rise as a four-time heavyweight champion, Holyfield's life exemplifies the spirit of overcoming adversity. His story isn't just about achieving greatness in the ring. It's a reflection of the struggles that many athletes face after their careers. Despite earning over $230 million throughout his boxing career, Holyfield experienced financial ruin, which serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of mismanaging wealth. His extravagant lifestyle and personal choices, including his numerous child support obligations and poor investments, led him to financial challenges that were far removed from the roaring applause of the arena. As he transitioned to life outside the ring, the physical toll of his career became apparent. Years of taking punishment resulted in long-term health issues that impacted his daily life. Today, at 62, Holyfield stands as a symbol of both triumph and tragedy, reminding us of the fine line between success and struggle. His legacy is a blend of the indomitable spirit that brought him to the pinnacle of boxing and the life lessons that emerged from his fall. While we celebrate his remarkable achievements in the sport, we must also acknowledge the broader human experience that defines his journey. A story filled with ups and downs, showcasing that even legends face significant challenges beyond the spotlight.